Kyrgyzstan, a country where nature still leads the way. Here, mountains aren't just scenery. They shape daily life, movement, and tradition. I spent time exploring Kyrgyzstan's landscapes, culture, and remote places. And this video is for anyone planning a trip or simply curious about a country where nomadic heritage still feels real. Kyrgyzstan is a place of high passes, deep lakes, and wide open space, where each location tells a story through nature rather than monuments. So, let's get started. At number 5, we begin in Bishkek Ala-Archa Square. At first glance, Bishkek feels quiet and spacious, but Ala-Archa Square reveals the heart of the city. This central square reflects Kyrgyzstan's modern identity, wide avenues, monuments, and open space designed to feel accessible rather than overwhelming. It's where people gather for celebrations, protests, and everyday walks. One detail many visitors don't realize is that the square has changed symbols multiple times over the past decades, reflecting shifts from Soviet rule to independence. That evolution makes Ala-Archa more than a landmark, it's a mirror of the country's recent history. Standing here, you understand that Kyrgyzstan's story isn't loud, it's steady and grounded. At number 4, we head to Burana Tower, a voice from the Silk Road just outside Bishkek, one of the oldest and most fascinating structures in the country. This brick minaret is all that remains of an ancient Silk Road city that once connected traders moving between China, Central Asia, and the Middle East. The surrounding ruins are subtle, almost easy to miss, but that's what makes the site powerful. Burana once stood much taller before earthquakes reduced its height over centuries. Even shortened, it continues to stand a quiet reminder of how trade and movement shaped this region long before modern borders existed. Here, history doesn't feel restored, it feels authentic. Number 3 takes us to Son-Kul Lake, life above the clouds. High in the mountains lies Son-Kul, one of Kyrgyzstan's most remote and beautiful lakes. Reaching it means crossing rough mountain passes, but once you arrive, the reward is silence, open sky, and endless grasslands. In summer, nomadic families bring their livestock here and live in yurts, continuing traditions passed down for centuries. The lake sits over 3,000 meters above sea level, making agriculture nearly impossible, which is exactly why nomadic life survived here so long. Nature, not convenience, dictates how people live. Spending time at Son-Kul shows that simplicity isn't a lifestyle choice here. It's a necessity shaped by geography. Quick pause here. If this journey through Kyrgyzstan is changing how you see the region, don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment telling me which place surprised you the most so far. Now, let's continue. At number 2, we arrive at Issyk-Kul, the lake that never freezes. Issyk-Kul is one of the largest alpine lakes in the world, surrounded by snow-capped mountains yet remaining unfrozen year-round. This contrast feels almost unreal: beaches and warm sunlight with glaciers visible in the distance. For centuries, the lake has been a resting point for traders, travelers, and locals seeking both water and shelter. What makes Issyk-Kul remarkable is its depth and slight salinity, which prevent it from freezing even during harsh winters. That natural feature turned it into a lifeline. Here, nature solves problems long before humans try to. And now, number 1, Ala-Archa National Park, the soul of Kyrgyzstan. If there is one place that defines Kyrgyzstan, it's Ala-Archa. Just a short drive from Bishkek, this national park opens into dramatic valleys, rushing rivers, and sharp mountain peaks. The trails quickly move from forests to alpine terrain, reminding you how quickly landscapes change here. The park sits within the Tian Shan Mountains, a range so rugged that entire communities historically remained isolated for generations. That isolation helped preserve language, customs, and a strong sense of independence. Walking through Ala-Archa, you don't just see Kyrgyzstan, you feel why nature has always come first here. Bonus place, Tash Rabat, a stone shelter in the mountains. Hidden deep in the mountains, this stone caravanserai once offered shelter to Silk Road travelers crossing harsh terrain. Thick walls, narrow corridors, and a remote location made it both refuge and fortress. Unlike many historic sites, Tash Rabat wasn't built to impress, it was built to survive. That practicality reflects the broader mindset of the region. Standing here, you realize how movement, trade, and endurance shaped Central Asia long before modern roads existed. All in all, Kyrgyzstan is not a country of grand cities. It's a place of tradition. Its lakes, mountains, and open valleys tell a story of people adapting to nature rather than trying to control it. If you want to keep exploring the real stories of our planet, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and watch the next episodes, including Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, and Mongolia. I'll see you there.